Today's Daily C is about something that I'm really guilty of personally. In the past, I've done this so many times, and I'm sure you probably have as well, which is seeking validation from external means. Meaning that if you want to feel good about yourself, like you want to feel like you're absolutely amazing, like you deserve love, like you deserve happiness, all of that good stuff, like you seek it from some external means. Like, if I am really successful, then I'll be worthy of love. If I have a fantastic body, then I will be worthy of love. If I can get the girl and make the girl want me, then I'm worthy of love. If I can give the girl amazing orgasms, then I am worthy of love. If I've got a big bank account, then I'm worthy of love. Like, you place all of these external factors, you make your happiness contingent on these external factors, and then as a result, like, you chase these things and don't allow yourself to be happy until you get those things. But then you know what actually happens? Well, a couple of things happens. Number one, these things actually have power over you because you have granted your own happiness under their control. So it's like, I refuse to be happy until I have these things. If I don't have these things, no happiness for me. And then as a result, you're not actually happy until you get those things. But then you know what actually happens? When you get those things, you're happy for like 4 or 5 minutes, but then you go back to normal. Because ultimately, your happiness can't come from an external source. It really can't. And if you actually say to yourself, I will be happy when I get X, all that will happen is when you get X, you'll find another excuse to not be happy. So like, let's say you're like, I'll be happy when I've got 100 grand in my bank account. You'll get 100 grand and you'll be like, I could really use 200. And then you'll get 200 and you'll be like, yeah, but you know what? There's just something about 350 grand that is just really appealing to me. That's the way it works. If you're like, I've got to get like a really beautiful woman in my bed in order to be happy. That's the only thing. I've got to get like a really beautiful woman in my bed. Then you'll get the really beautiful woman and you'll be like laying in bed next to her and you'll be like, maybe I need 2. Maybe this is it. Maybe I need 2 beautiful women in my bed at the same time in order to be happy. It never stops. It keeps going. It keeps going. What you need to do, what I am currently working on, is you generate the happiness from within. You generate the happiness from within. So you're happy with you just as a person. The happiness doesn't come from like the external thing. You're not happy because you got a beautiful woman into your bed. You're happy because you're the kind of guy who has the balls and courage to put himself out there. You're happy because of that, You're not happy because you've achieved massive success. You're happy because you're the kind of person who's working on himself, striving to be better every day. And every time you do something that is pushing you in the direction of becoming a quote-unquote better person, you're happy with yourself for that, because it's like, yeah, man, I'm out here and I'm trying, I'm doing stuff. You know what I mean? You're just happy with you. And now the question is, how does one become happy with oneself? I would imagine that would be the next thing that you're going to ask. And if it is, well, I will talk about that tomorrow on The Morrow. So thank you for listening to me talk. Thank you for listening to me ramble on. Thank you for listening to me pontificate, and have yourself a lovely day.